has announced that they have successfully launched their military spy satellite in the orbit. And this spy satellite will be able to spy on South Korea, Japan, and other major Western allies to prevent a possible attack that may come either with the use of hypersonic missile, long-range ballistic missile, or also may come because of the use of a fighter jet or whichever offensive that may come. Now, this is where this thing gets interesting. Japan and the Western ally have slammed North Korea for carrying out this successful mission, and that it goes against the sanctions that were placed on North Korea. North Korea is under UN sanction, but with the war in Ukraine, Russia now went closer to North Korea. Russia, with the BRICS formation now, paved a way in which North Korea could now be dealing with BRICS members and thereby bypassing this sanction. North Korea, when leader Kim Jong Un went to Russia for a Russian summit where he met with Putin and they discussed military accord. And now, they said the agreement they signed was between state and corporation. And now, North Korea leader went back to North Korea. Putin went to North Korea to discuss. And after that discussion, bam, there is a launch of a spy satellite. And now, North Korea, that was almost isolated, is now no longer isolated because Russia, seemingly, quote unquote, the West claim they have isolated Russia. Now, Russia as a power is under sanctions. So Russia now is dealing with North Korea, and now so North Korea by default is logically not under sanction. So the West now is now angry that North Korea is able to carry out things that are against the sanction placed on them. I want you to watch this video.
In Okinawa, a missile alert system rang out warning residents to shelter after the Japanese and South Korean governments reported that North Korea would be conducting a rocket launch believed to be carrying a spy satellite. North Korean state media later claimed it had succeeded in placing its first military surveillance satellite in orbit. After 2 failed attempts, it was Pyongyang's 3rd spy satellite launch this year. And the country's space agency says it will send up several more in the near future for surveillance purposes on South Korea and other regions of interest. The move was slammed by the US and its allies, who say it breaches the United Nations ban on Pyongyang's missile development.
Even if the purpose is to launch an artificial satellite, if ballistic missile technology is used, it's clearly a violation of the relevant United Nations Security Council resolutions. This is a matter that greatly affects the safety of our citizens.
In response, Seoul announced it would suspend parts of its inter-Korean non-aggression agreement with the North. Yet both South Korea and Japan said they couldn't immediately confirm a satellite was placed in orbit. The launch was the first since the North Korean leader Kim Jong Un's space summit with Vladimir Putin in September, where Moscow pledged to help Pyongyang build satellites.
If you're watching us on TikTok, our Facebook page is Star News Network International. Star News Network International. Please follow us on Facebook to get more updates and also detailed analysis on some breaking news. If you are watching us on Facebook, our TikTok is Star News Network, and also our YouTube channel is Star News Network. If our YouTube channel is Star News Network, please do well to subscribe, share our video so I can reach a bigger audience.